You may know that hard mode in Prodigy is being released to more and more accounts, and more people are being able to play it, but right now it is still only available in Firefly Forest, and we have no ability to play Shiverchill Mountains and beyond yet. As of the time I'm recording this, that may change sometime in the near future, but we have information nonetheless on what we are going to be encountering with the rest of the hard mode update through the Prodigy's code. So this information is provided by Tarragon Knight Makar on the Prodigy game wiki, so thank you so much to Tarragon for providing this information. This is basically all the things found in Prodigy's code that we can expect to encounter in hard mode, both pet encounters and boss/mini-boss battle requirements that we can expect to see. So hopefully this video gives you some insight on what hard mode will look like for the rest of the elemental areas and what you can do to prepare for the upcoming battles in hard mode, because some of these, especially the battle requirements, are quite difficult. So we are going to waste no more time and go ahead and get into it. I'll start by going over some of the main notable pet encounters that we will be seeing in hard mode. Firefly Forest, we already know, if you have the update, we can rescue Willowsai, Aldergasp, and Oak Bark in Firefly Forest. Those are the new plant evolutions of Squally, Tempest, and Flurious, so those can be found throughout Firefly Forest. Shadow Drake can be found in 2 different places in Firefly Forest, and potentially only found 1 time and then never again, so I'm really not sure exactly how that might work with the rest of the elemental areas, but we'll have to see. We also have mythical epics that can spawn but cannot be rescued. Griffroom, at least, will spawn in a couple of different places in Firefly Forest. And then obviously we have pets like Phanto, Dryad, Viper Cuffs, Asphere, Scarrow, and Plushkin. Although I'm not sure if Scarrow and Plushkin will remain obtainable in Firefly Forest, as they were removed from the pet encounters list, and I'm not seeing them on this list that was created, so we're just going to have to wait and see. But right now I believe it can still spawn with Viper Cuffs. Moving on to Shiverchill Mountains, there are not a ton of notable encounters here, but we do have pets like Snowfluff and Hailtail. I don't see Frostjaw, so I don't think it'll be obtainable in hard mode to rescue, but obviously it can be evolved. We have Scatty, Sarazug, and Boreas, so those pets from the Treasure Track Season 8, I believe, Frozen Fairy Tale. Those are going to be obtainable in hard mode Shiverchill Mountains, so that's awesome. And then so are the new pets, the ice variant of Comedy, its evolution, and then the ice variant of Regalaxy. Those are going to be obtainable in Shiverchill Mountains, except I'm not sure if the ice Regalaxy is actually going to be rescuable, but I know the ice Comedy and its evolution are going to be rescuable, so you can evolve it after you rescue it if the ice Regalaxy is not rescuable, but still super cool anyway. We also have like Duskclaw and Shadowfang, but those are obtainable in normal mode right now, so yeah, that's pretty much guaranteed. So for Bonfire Spire, the new pets that are going to be in that one are going to be the fire versions of Saplet, Vine, or Boreal, and Vine Queen. So those are going to be rescuable. Good to hear that. In different places. They're spread throughout Bonfire Spire here, as far as I can tell. Those are like the main pets. We also Loosen Tail and Prism Tongue seem to be back. So those were removed from Bonfire Spire recently. Lots of pet changes have happened recently. That's really all I can say about that. But I don't see too many other notable pets in Bonfire Spire that aren't in normal mode right now. So I guess mainly the attractions were Firefly Forest and Shiverchill Mountains, but there are some interesting ones here in the other areas as well. So the new pets for Shipwreck Shore are going to be the water variants of Bitbot, Bashbot, and Batterbot, which are called Splishbot, Splashbot, and Splatterbot. So those are going to spawn in Shipwreck Shore, which is awesome. Cannot wait to get those. They look so cool. And then mostly, pretty much, the same other types of pets in Shipwreck Shore as well. So I'm not seeing much else different, but lots of different random encounters that we, will always see. So there's also like Angler and Lurker and Leviathan, but those are in normal mode right now. There's Mermina and Cuttlefin, so those starter pets will be obtainable there. So different things. We'll just see when those things actually, come out, when hard mode is available in those other areas. And then lastly, for Skywatch, we're gonna have the storm variants of Flickflit and Sarazag, and then the middle evolution too, the ones that are in the pet book right now, called Zing, Sarazag, Sarazap, mixed it up right there, and Sleipnir. I think that's how it's pronounced. I'm not sure. Sleipnir. I'm not really sure. Haven't decided how I'm going to pronounce it in my videos yet. But either way, that seems to be the new pets for Skywatch. We have pretty obvious ones in here. We have we should be seeing Lumajolt, Lumavolt, and Lumabolt in Skywatch. Although right now they're in Shipwreck Shore. Not Shipwreck Shore. They're in Bonfire Spire and Shiverchill Mountains. So they are going to get moved to Skywatch. And I'm pretty sure they're not going to stay in Bonfire and Shiverchill. But we also see like Zip Zap. Yeah, I see Zip Zap in here. So those storm starter pets is going to be in there too, but I'm not sure about what. I don't know. We'll see more, when we get there. So basically what I'm getting from this is that most of the areas will have some new special pets added in, such as their starter pets that are going to be obtainable, the current starter pets, not the old ones, unfortunately, even though hopefully they will return someday. And then all 5 of the areas will have a special new variant of pet that's been added in for their area, those being, the variants of I can't think of the name, Squally, Tempest, and Flurious, which are Willowscye, Outer Gasp, and Oakbark, already in the game right now. And then the Ice Comedy's evolution, and then the Ice Galaxy for Shiverchill Mountains, then the Fire Saplet, Fire Arboreal, and Fire Vine Queen for Bonfire Spire, Splishbot, Splashbot, and Splatterbot, the water variants of Bitbot, Bashbot, and Batterbot for Shipwreck Shore, and then Zing, Sarazag, and man, it is hard to get that right. It's Sarazap. There are so many of those, it gets a little confusing. And then Sleipnir are the ones for Skywatch. So that is very interesting. I cannot wait to get all of these pets, and I'm glad that they have special pets for each area. So this is going to be super exciting. We have lots of new pets that we are going to be getting coming up soon in hard mode. And then some of the bosses, like there's going to be the cloaked wizard bosses in each elemental area. They'll have special pets. Like there's one that has not been added in Firefly Forest yet, the cloaked shadow wizard, that is going to have Oak Bark and Nebula as its pets. So that's pretty awesome. Some of the bosses will have some of the new pets like Fire Arboreal. And one thing I'm seeing that the this is interesting. There's going to be a cloaked shadow wizard battle in Bonfire Spire that has Gore Shadow as a pet. Very interesting. That is the unreleased pet that's an unreleased shadow pet that's been in the pet book for like, it feels like almost a year now. In its pre-evolution Darkseer. Very interesting if that's actually going to appear in Bonfire Spire. They're not going to be rescuable as far as we can tell, but that's super cool. I'm thinking and I'm hoping that those two are going to be for Starlight Festival. We will just have to see when, and hopefully when Starlight Festival happens this year. As long as that does, we're eyeing you, Prodigy, hoping you get that out. That's going to be very interesting to see for sure when we get there. I'm definitely very excited. Now, moving on, as you know, some of the battles in Firefly Forest, the Cloaked Wizard battles and the Gerald battle, had special requirements that made them harder to access in the game, such as, we'll start off with hard mode itself. You have to have 35 different pets and 10 different level 90 pets to even enter hard mode. But then we move on to some of the Cloaked Wizard battles that had like 5 different merge rank 1 pets. So you had to merge 5 different pets to rank 1 to access that battle, to move forward in the area. One of them 9 different ice pets, 10 different rare pets, and 50 different pets, and 3 different merge rank 2 pets. That was the Gerald battle. But then those are obviously going to get harder from there. Shiverchill Mountains, one looks like it's going to have 12 different fire pets. Another one is going to have 10 different level 110 pets. So you have to have 10 pets, 10 different pets at level 110 or higher. So that is very, it makes sense for sure. One of them is going to have 7 different merge rank 2 pets. So you have to merge 7 different pets to rank 2. Then you have to have 3 different heroic pets for one of them. And then I'm assuming the Ice Worm battle in Shiverchill Mountains. Well, there's 2. I'm not sure if both of them are counted here, but unless the quests change, because we got new quests for Firefly Forest, but we have not gotten new quests for any of the other elemental areas. It's been bothering me that we haven't gotten an update for quests in the other elemental areas in like almost 2 years now, since Firefly Forest finished updating its quests. I really hope we get those updated quests in the other areas at some point, maybe even with hard mode. Not sure, maybe they've been working on it and decided to release it with hard mode. We'll have to see, but I'm not keeping my hopes up for that. But the Ice Worm battle seems to have 60 different pets. So you have to have 60 different pets. And then 3 different merge rank 3 pets. So, you have to merge 3 pets to merge rank 3. And that's where it starts to get difficult to merge, because the first 2 merge ranks, all you have to do for pets with evolutions is rescue that first evolution, which should cost 0 magic coin, a bunch of times, and then merge it up. After that, after the first 2 merge ranks, you have to use an evolution of the pet, which means you have to spend magic coin to evolve it or rescue the evolved version, unless you get a free version of that pet, which they have been giving out some more of. It makes it more difficult to get to merge rank 3, but you have to have 3 in order to do that battle. Bonfire Spire, one battle is going to have 20 different level 115 pets. So 20 of your pets have to be at least level 115. Very interesting. Then 10 or 15 different water pets for one of them. Another one, 5 different merge rank 3 pets. So 5 of them. Then another one, 25 different rare pets. So 25 of your pets have to be rare. And then 70 different pets. This seems to be the Cholini battle. 70 different pets and 5 different merge rank 3 pets. That's the same as one of the other battles. So that doesn't seem to increase there. Unless that changes by the time we finish. Or like this update is added. Shipwreck Shore. One of the battles is to have 10 different heroic pets. 8 merge rank 3 pets is another one. Another one, 25 different level 130 pets. So you gotta get to level 130 on 25 different pets. At least you can level up with gold. Or magic coin if you choose. 18 different storm pets for one. And then the old one battle, 80 different pets. And 11 different merge rank 3 pets. That is going to be tough to do, especially if you don't have that many magic coin. I should be okay to do it, but that would cost me more magic coin than I want to spend, because I try to save mine, but I can see how this is going to be very difficult if you don't have that many magic coin. We'll just have to see how hard it is when it actually comes out. I mean, it is called hard mode for a reason. So Skywatch, there's going to be one with 21 different plant pets, one with 15 different heroic pets, one with 25 different merge rank 2 pets. So that goes down to rank 2. Interesting. And then 30 different level 140 pets. So that's a lot of pets at level 140. Again, at least you can level up with gold. And then there's one different... Well, there's 2 different... Wait, I'm messing this up here. There's what should be the final cloud boss battle. Is going to have 90 different pets and 2 different merge rank 4 pets. So you gotta have merge rank 4. Very, very interesting. Well, kind of predictable it's gonna go up, but it's gonna be difficult. Again, it is called hard mode for a reason. And then what I'm assuming is going to be the Pipit battle in the academy. The one that you gotta go through Pipit and then the shadow bosses before you reach the Puppet Master. The Pipit battle, if I'm getting this correct, is going to have 100 different pets as a requirement, and then 2 different merge rank 5 pets. So all the way to rank 5 on 2 different pets. And the highest merge rank is 6. So that's pretty high up there for sure. And then, so the boss rush, well, it's not necessarily boss rush because you get a break in between, but the boss battles the Shadow Gerald, Shadow Iceworm, Shadow Jabellini, Shadow Old One, and Shadow Nasty Cloud, they all seem to be all in one, and all I'm seeing for that is 101 different pets. So I'm not sure if that's actually going to be there, like that's going to be the whole thing when you actually do it. That's just what it looks to be right now in the code, but hopefully it doesn't change too much from this, so this is pretty accurate when it comes out, hopefully. But then the hard mode Puppet Master battle in the Academy seems to have the requirements of 111 different pets and 5 different merge rank 5 pets. So it really doesn't get too much harder. You just have to, get a lot of pets to merge rank 5. 5 of them. Very interesting. And so, yeah, it will definitely be a lot harder to defeat the Puppet Master on hard mode. Obviously, it's hard mode. There are a few, there are 5 more ones listed on here that I don't even know what they might be for. I'm not sure what they are, but there's one it says optional. So honestly, I'm not sure. One of them has 99 different pets, 30 different merge rank 1 pets. Optional, the next one, 105 different pets, 25 different merge rank 2 pets. The next one, 125 different pets, 20 different merge rank 3 pets. The next one, 150 different pets, 15 merge rank 4 pets. And then 105 different pets and 10 different merge rank 5 pets. I'm not sure what those are for, but those seem pretty hard. 10 different merge rank 5 pets. And I'm not even sure what the pet cap is. I'm reaching that on my account, and I'm not entirely sure, the numbers, because of what else counts with, duplicate mythical epics. It's confusing, but 175, obviously, you have to be able to get at least that many to do that, so I don't even know. But that seems to be it for those, the boss requirements. Hopefully I'm preparing you all enough for hard mode. Really, really start merging your pets. You're going to need it. And it'll help you get through hard mode faster if you start merging now. That's my advice. And then I'll also talk one more thing. The gear items that we can expect to get in hard mode. I made a whole video about this a few days ago, so you can check that out. It should be linked in the description. But we have unique gear sets for each of the 5 elemental areas. We can already get the deep fungus set in Firefly Forest, but then the other sets are going to be added sometime soon, hopefully, into the code, and we'll know what they're called and all that. But those will be for the other elemental areas, and there's also one that seems to be for the Academy, maybe what you get after defeating the Puppet Master. Not really sure, but I talked a lot more in detail about these sets in the video, so go check that out for more information if you would like. So that seems to be all that I have for this video. I believe I've gone over everything I wanted to. So this is what you should know going into hard mode. Really, that you have to merge a lot of pets and get a lot of pets. So, with the system right now, a membership is, it kind of makes it near impossible to do this without a membership. So I'm not sure how that's going to play out in reality, but that's just what it seems like to me, and I'm sure a lot of people right now will figure it out as we experience it and as the update fully comes out, maybe Prodigy can balance this some more so that it's a little bit easier for non-members. But again, it is called hard mode, so I mean, what else can we really expect? It makes the game harder. But then there's expert mode. I have no idea what we can even expect from expert mode. If it's going to be even harder than hard mode, oh my gosh. Like, I don't know what expert mode could even be. We might just have to wait and see on that. Definitely will just have to wait and see. Maybe it'll be just a third replay of the game on even harder settings. I have no idea. That is sometime in the future. I have no idea when that could be coming out. We just have to wait for hard mode to finish releasing. But hopefully this helped you out and let you know some of the pets you will be seeing in the elemental areas and what you can expect to have to do to get through some of these areas to defeat the boss battles, the requirements for those as they get harder, and that's pretty much it. So what are your thoughts on all of this, on the new pets, the requirements for the battles? What are your thoughts on hard mode in general? Do you have the update yet? Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments.